How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Saints Fab and welcome to another video on the Caddy. Now, apologies for the cramped conditions with everything jammed in here, but I wasn't ready for this video at all. You're never ready when your car breaks down, and this broke down on me yesterday. I've had a look, it's a common fault, and I've got the parts ready to go, so I thought I'd do a quick video, so if you have the same fault, you can do this too. Let me show you what happened. Right, now look at all this oil. This looks like an absolute disaster. It is completely devastated the engine bay. What's happened here, well, looks pretty bad actually, but it's not as bad as it looks. These two injectors here, this one and this one, they are seated correctly and they are held in by this bolt down here. Now, this is where it all went wrong. This injector here and this injector here is just, oh, refocus, there we go. Look, they are completely out. And what happened is that this carrier here is the little bridge that holds it all in, and there should be a bolt that's gone down the middle of here. It is a one-time, one-use stretch bolt. That bolt has snapped, which meant the engine pressure lifted out the injectors, which meant the oil could pass in through these gaps down here and absolutely shower the engine bay. So this bolt needs to be replaced. I've also had a slight problem here where the leak off pipe here has broken off the cap, so we're gonna have to replace one of the leak off pipes too. Let's get everything cleaned up a little bit, get everything disconnected and see where we are. First thing we need is access. So the injector cables are coming off first. That is just pull on the top tab and then the whole clip comes out. Let's get that one out as well. Come on, you prick. Now the next thing I'm going to do is take off this other leak off pipe. Now this one snapped and half of it is in this little casing down here. I hope you can see. I wonder if I've got a torch that out. Right, so yeah, in here there is a little bit of this injector leak off pipe which is broken off, so I'll get that out in a minute. But I don't want to break this one, so I'm going to take out this clip here like this, and then hopefully that's just going to pull out without any drama. Okay, we're going to have drama, and then you can't film it properly, but there we go. Right, so that injector leak off pipe as well, that's out the way, that's out the way. Let's get that all the way out the way and go for these injectors. The injectors are going to be disconnected by these two outer rings on the 17s. The 13s on the inside look like they will probably do the job. My 17mm is longer, so I thought that would be the easier one to do. Oh yes, oh yes. Now let's hope the other one comes off as easily. Oh, it's tight, it's tight. Sorry. Just thinking about it, it's gonna go. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go. Oh no, okay, that has actually undone the one behind it. Let me show you. Let me get this off and then I'll show you. Right, check this out. How am I going to show you? This one here came off here at the 17, and this one here came off at the injector, but I did it both with the 17. Doesn't matter, they're off. That's good enough for me. And with any luck, these are just going to lift out like this. What a mess. What a mess. Look at the state of that. What I've got here is the bolt that holds on the carrier, that holds on the two injectors down at the top. Now, hopefully you can see the part number for that. What's that first bit? WHT 003187. That is a non-reusable bolt. The next thing that I have is, where is it? Two crush washers, standard 03L130519. That's two crush washers. They go on the tips of the injectors, I believe. I'll find out. and let you know as we go. The next one that I got is the injector seals. Now these ones, they've sent a choice, 070A and 070B, because there is variances. I don't know which one I have, so I've got both just in case, and I'll send the other one back. And then lastly, I got a complete leak off kit. Now I do have, or have been gifted, a little bit of spare leak off pipe, and it's only one of these connections that I actually need now that I've looked at it further, but I got the other one just in case. I don't want to be doing this job twice. I want to be driving home tonight, so that is going back if I can help it, and that will save a lot of money on this repair. So I've given these a bit of a clean up. I've given that a bit of a clean up. Look at this one. Look, that seal absolutely demolished. So I'm glad I ordered seals as well. Let's get the seals. Let me work out which seals it are. What? Let me work out which seals I need to use, and then we'll start putting this all back together. Now this could be very difficult for me to show you, but I'm going to try. You see, this is the seal, and at the top of that seal is this metal sprung retaining ring. Now on the, what we got here, this is the 07As, and on the top of that ring, if you look really closely, how am I going to show you this? There you go. You can see that metal spring at the top of the ring there. And on the 07Bs, that ring is at the bottom. Let me show you. There, can you see it? The ring is at the bottom and not at the top. So for mine, I'm going to go for the A's. The seals look identical in every other way, except for these ones might be a little bit shallower. So you can definitely tell the difference between the two springs from the point where that metal ring is. Right, this is the next issue that I've got here. These are the tops of the injector seals which snapped out, and this is just a rubber grommet sealing the access to the bolt that's broken. Now if you can see down there, the bolt is still stuck in there. I'm going to try something cheeky. It might not work, it probably won't work, but it's worth a shot because I've poked that little nut with a screwdriver and it is quite loose in there. So I'm going to attempt a T-bar with a flat top, a T-bar and some super glue, and I'm going to glue it on and see if it'll unwind. No. And if I keep trying, I'm just going to fill the hole up with super glue. That is a shame. Right, let's get medieval. This is a left-hand drill bit, so the thread goes in the other direction and you put it on unwind. The idea is that as it unwinds, it bites like a drill, and then hopefully it's going to pull the bolt out with it. Let's see if this gets any luckier.
2,000 years later.
Right, now with the holes all cleaned out and ready to go, we're looking at putting these injectors in. Let me show you what's going on here. These injectors are the same ones that came out, so the numbers should all match up. So injector 1 here, we got the crush washer that goes on the tip, we got the seal that goes on the top of the hole, and then injector 2, we got the crush washer for the tip again, and then we got the seal. This grommet here goes in here, which just seals the top of the engine, but the thread for that flipping bolt is inside, so that just covers it up. Now the injectors have this notching on it. I don't know if you can see, well, you can't see that. There's a notch there, and this carrier uses that notch to hold it in, so they have to go in together. So what it's going to be, stay. What it's going to be is we'll put these 3 in, and then we shall put the things on the end, and then we'll put these 2 in together, and hopefully it'll all go in nice and smooth. Nice tight fit on that seal. I like it. The other one. Lovely. The centre seal. The grommet even. Excellent. Right. Injectors. This one here with the bolt hole going forward for the hoses, same as this one, like that. And let's see if these will go in. Beautiful. This is the bolt that has been supplied. There's the part number if you want it, 003187, and you will need a M6 multi-spline. Make sure you're ready for that. The torque setting's actually really low. It's 7 Newton meters plus 180 degrees. So let's get this in and see where we are. Right. Right, here we go. 7. And then there it is. Sharpie at 3 o'clock. And 180. Let me show you. Right, there's my little marker here. And then 180. Lovely. Gotta get these to line up, and it's getting closer, but not close enough. Need to go in. How do I get that to go in? I need to come down a bit more. So that's going to be this way. There we go. I don't have a torque spanner. I only have a torque ratchet, so I can't torque these properly. I don't know what the torque setting is anyway, but I'm just going to go for FT and hope that that's okay. Leak off pipe. Now, this one is okay on cylinder 1. This one on cylinder 2, that snapped off. So on this repair kit, bit of leftover that I've got is the cap that I need. Okay, so that came out with that section. So let's take this section off and use this one. There we go, that's that broken cap off. Have a look. There you go, see? Cracking. Right. Here's something I regret not showing you earlier. Look at these clips here. Now these are for the leak off pipes. Let me show you down here. See this hole here on the side of the injector? Let me just refocus just to make sure you can see it perfectly. Right, this hole here. You got this one at the top, this tiny little hole here, there, and then a clip underneath. So we go. God, how am I going to do this one-handed? Through that hole here, push up, and then that needs nice and flush. I need to push that in from the top. Oh, look. Look! That's how it's done. And that, I think, is there. Let's put that on there. Clip that one on there. This little cable strap thing there. I think we're there. I think we're there. Right. One quick little job and then we'll turn the key. And that one little job is to check the oil level. Now, look at this. It clearly lost a lot of oil. So before I turn the key, I'm going to double check that. Off the bottom. Right, I'm putting it all in because there was only about half a litre in this bottle, and usually from bottom to top it wants a litre, so hopefully that's going to at least get me over the minimum, because I ain't got any more. It's over the minimum. Let's get some on order. Let's turn the key. Quick idiot check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Loose, tidy, nothing loose, nothing off. Let's go. Let's give it a couple of primes, just in case. Let's go. Yes! Come on, fuck's sake. Fucking piece of shit. Oh, you. Come on. Fuck. Fuck. Absolute colossal bellend.